When the power goes out, most people worry about light, food, and communication. But one of the biggest risks during a blackout is something many households forget to prepare for: basic medical care. A blackout changes the way we handle everyday health problems. Pharmacies may be closed. Refrigerators stop working. Medical devices that rely on electricity may suddenly become unavailable. Even something as simple as finding a thermometer or first aid supplies becomes harder in the dark. These situations do not automatically turn into emergencies, but they can become more complicated if simple mistakes are made. Understanding the most common medical mistakes people make during blackouts can help you avoid unnecessary risks and manage health problems more calmly when power is unavailable. Point 1. Of the first mistakes people make is losing track of medications. Many medications must be taken on a schedule. Blood pressure medicine, insulin, heart medications, and antibiotics often need to be taken at specific times. During a blackout, daily routines are disrupted. Clocks stop, phones lose battery, and normal schedules disappear. This makes it surprisingly easy to forget doses or take them too close together. A simple written medication schedule can prevent this problem. Even when power is gone, a paper list helps maintain consistency. Another common mistake is improper medication storage. Some medications require controlled temperatures. Insulin, for example, is often stored in the refrigerator. During a blackout, the refrigerator gradually warms up, and many people are unsure how long their medication remains safe. Opening the refrigerator repeatedly can also speed up the warming process. In many cases, it is better to keep the door closed and preserve the cold temperature as long as possible. Coolers with ice packs can sometimes serve as temporary storage for temperature-sensitive medications if the outage lasts longer. The third mistake involves poor lighting during medical care. Treating injuries in low light can lead to problems. Small debris inside a wound may be missed. Bandages may not be applied properly. Medication labels can be misread. Simple lighting tools, such as flashlights or headlamps, can make a significant difference. Good visibility helps prevent errors during first aid. Another mistake people often make is using expired or unfamiliar medications. During blackouts, some people begin searching through old medicine cabinets and taking medications they have not used in years. Labels may be faded. Expiration dates may be long past. In some cases, medications may still be effective. In others, they may have lost potency or changed chemically. The safest approach is to regularly check expiration dates before emergencies occur. A well-maintained home medical kit avoids this uncertainty. A fifth mistake is neglecting basic hygiene when treating injuries. Running water may still work during many power outages, but lighting conditions and general disruption often cause people to skip important steps like proper wound cleaning. Even small cuts should be cleaned carefully before bandaging. Dirty wounds are much more likely to become infected, especially if medical care is temporarily harder to access. Another overlooked problem during blackouts is dehydration. When electricity fails, people sometimes change their eating and drinking habits. Refrigerated drinks may be avoided to preserve cold air. Normal routines are interrupted. In hot weather, lack of air conditioning can increase fluid loss. Illness combined with dehydration can worsen symptoms quickly. Keeping clean drinking water available and maintaining regular hydration is an important part of health during outages. The seventh mistake involves mismanaging medical devices. Many people rely on devices that require electricity or batteries. Blood pressure monitors, oxygen machines, CPAP machines, and other health devices may become unavailable during power failures. Some devices have battery backups, but those batteries may not always be charged. Planning ahead by knowing how long these devices can operate without power is important. In some cases, portable battery systems or backup power sources can help maintain critical equipment. Another mistake people make is ignoring warning signs of serious illness. During blackouts, some individuals avoid seeking medical care because transportation is difficult or clinics are closed. While minor symptoms may be manageable at home, serious symptoms should not be ignored. Chest pain, severe breathing difficulty, confusion, or uncontrolled bleeding always require medical attention. Even during difficult conditions, emergency services remain available during most power outages. The ninth mistake is disorganized medical supplies. When the lights go out, finding medical items becomes much harder if they are scattered throughout the house. People waste valuable time searching for bandages, medications, or thermometers. A single organized medical kit stored in a known location eliminates this problem. Prepared households can respond much more quickly. The 10th mistake is waiting until the blackout to think about medical preparedness. Preparation works best when it happens before a crisis begins. During a blackout, stress and uncertainty increase. Trying to assemble supplies during that moment often leads to poor decisions. A simple medical preparedness plan combined with a well-organized kit can prevent most of these problems. The key insight is that blackouts do not create new health risks as much as they magnify existing ones. Small problems become harder to manage when light, refrigeration, communication, and transportation are limited. But most of these risks are manageable with simple preparation, maintaining medication schedules, storing temperature-sensitive items correctly, organizing medical supplies, and keeping basic lighting tools available can prevent many common mistakes. Prepared households are not those with complicated equipment, they are the ones that understand which small systems matter and make sure they continue working even when power is gone. Blackouts can happen during storms, infrastructure failures, or extreme weather. They may last a few minutes or several days. In every case, preparation reduces uncertainty and helps people stay calm when unexpected situations occur. If you found this breakdown helpful, consider subscribing to the channel. The goal here is to explain practical preparedness ideas in clear and simple ways so everyday households can handle common challenges more confidently. And if you want to explore this topic further, there is a useful resource linked in the description that explains home medical preparedness and emergency care strategies in more detail. It can serve as a helpful reference for building a more complete home medical system.